Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses, and this is Combination of Masons from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Combination of Masons. The combination of the Freemasons in the 14th and 15th centuries to demand a higher rate of wages, which eventually gave rise to the enactment of Statutes of Laborers, is thus described by a writer in the Gentleman's Magazine, January 1740, page 17. King Edward III took so great an affection to Windsor, the place of his birth, that he instituted the Order of the Garter there, and rebuilt and enlarged the castle, with the church and chapel of St. George. This was a great work and required a great many hands, and for the carrying of it on writs were directed to sheriffs of several counties to send hither, under the penalty of £100 each, such a number of masons by a day appointed. London sent 40, so did Devon, Somerset, and several other counties, but several dying of the plague and others deserting the service. New writs were issued to send up supplies. Yorkshire sent 60, and other counties proportionably, and orders were given that no one should entertain any of these runaway masons, under the pain of forfeiture of all their goods. Hereupon the masons entered into a combination not to work unless at higher wages. They agreed upon tokens, etc., to know one another by, and to assist one another against being impressed, and not to work unless free and on their own terms. Hence they called themselves Freemasons. And this combination continued during the carrying on of these buildings for several years, the wars between the two houses coming on in the next reign, the discontented herded together in the same manner, and the gentry also underhand supporting the malcontents, occasioned several acts of parliament against the combination of Masons and other persons under that denomination, the title of which acts are still to be seen in the printed statutes of those reigns. Ashmole, in his History of the Order of the Garter, page 80, confirms the fact of the impressment of workmen by King Edward, and the combination that followed seemed but a natural consequence of this oppressive act. But the assertion that the origin of Freemasonry as an organized institution of builders is to be traced to such a combination is not supported by the facts of history. And, indeed, the writer himself admits that the Masons denied its truth. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.